AR-15s and dogs, and we heard something about explosion of some sort a little while ago.
What does this look like to you? I mean, just walking out here. Where are you guys from first?
We're from right near Montreal, in Canada.
To see this out here on the Las Vegas Strip, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking some type of terror attack of some sort.
Well, we don't know about that yet, but we do know that there are at least several people that were injured. Reports of an active shooter. I mean, you see all these people. Are you panicked at this point?
Well, we're concerned. I wouldn't say panic, but we're definitely concerned because they moved us 3 times from the Mandalay Bay. They put us in the back of the building, and then we heard some like shots or small explosions, and they moved us inside. And they were short briefed, and they moved us again to outside, and so we knew that there was something actively happening because they moved us 3 times.
All right, and you guys have kind of made your way down here. Where are you headed to next? Do you know?
Well, actually, let's go south on the strip, so we're just gonna walk down here a little ways and then take it from there and see what happens.
Have the officers told you guys anything while you're moving along?
Just go to evacuate and go south.
All right, you guys be safe. We're gonna kind of walk a little bit further and see who else we can talk to here.
They say it's a terror attack going on, everybody, in Las Vegas, but we don't know yet.
Go ahead. We'll send this back to you. We're going to try to gather some more information for you, but we'll check in with you a little bit later.
All right, Nathan, stay safe out there. Obviously, a lot going on, and I want to let you know that we did reach out to MGM. I spoke to management myself. They are still in the process of gathering information themselves, but they expect to have a statement for us shortly on exactly what has happened. We also expect to hear from Metro. In the meantime, we want to head over to Christy Wilcox. She is just north, I believe, of where Nathan was. You're also directly across from Mandalay Bay. Is that right, Christy?
Yeah, we actually moved down, Gerard. Police were pushing us down this way because they believe that the shooters have some type of possible situation going on where they're pretty high up there. We saw the helicopter flying around over and over and over in this area. We have not seen the helicopter recently, but I can tell you when we came down the I-15 just a short time ago, police had Russell Road all blocked off there.
For those who don't know, I live in Las Vegas.
Here you can see police over here. We could see people hiding behind vehicles, and there was a man who came out here and his shirt was bloody. He was saying that several of his friends had just gotten shot. You could tell that he was absolutely devastated. Just moving around, he actually pushed our cameraman out of the way and saying, "Get out of here, get out of here." And at first he signaled us to ask us, come in, please help, his friends and the people that he had just witnessed getting shot while inside the Harvest Festival here. We had talked to a couple other people who said they believe it was more than one shooter. Of course, we need to confirm that yet. We don't know how many active shooters were out there, but of course, police are just trying to figure out how to make this scene safe. We have all kinds of people still walking up and down Las Vegas Boulevard at this point, not undercover, I would say. So I believe that the police out here would probably be very concerned about other people's safety, especially if they don't know what exactly is going out of here. Of course, we're trying to gather more information from people who were inside the festival, people who are walking around, but there were many people just trying to flee down South Las Vegas Boulevard, and other people just trying to get a handle on exactly what happened inside here tonight. They said they heard some type of automatic weapon, and actually when we were getting pushed down here by police said, please move out of our way, get down toward the Four Seasons Drive area, because they believe there's an automatic weapon out here somewhere tonight. We will stay out here and gather more information as the night goes on. Reporting live, Christy Wilcox, News 3.
All right, Christy, stand by for us. We'll be back with you in just a moment. If you're just joining us now, we are in breaking news mode here at News 3 because of a major shooting incident out near Mandalay Bay. It may involve, in fact, multiple victims, we're told. And just to expand on what Christy was just telling us, I have confirmed through a police source that there are 2 suspects with high-power weapons. They had some type of high ground position, and they were firing upon the crowd that was attending the Route 91 Harvest Festival, which is at that outdoor stage just across the street from Mandalay Bay. Again, multiple victims have been transported. In fact, my police source tells me that there were so many victims that officers were, in fact, transporting them in their own patrol cars. In addition to that, there was one officer who was shot, and I'm told he was shot in the neck, and he was also taken to UMC. A lot of that area now is on lockdown. We know that many of the properties are on lockdown, Luxor, MGM, and Mandalay Bay. Of course, Mandalay Bay has active shooter teams, SWAT teams, and Metro officers now in the property. They have been clearing the floors and clearing the hotel. And in fact, many of the guests and employees have been seen on the roof of Mandalay Bay. I know that Nathan O'Neill is down there at the scene as well with a lot of the people who were being evacuated and kind of leaving that area. Nathan, bring us up to speed.
Yeah, Gerard, again, we are on the south side of Mandalay Bay. This is Russell and the Las Vegas Boulevard here, and it's been completely transformed. Look at all of these police squad cars that kind of barricaded this area off. We've seen some of Metro's units come through here. They have an entire kind of tactical team that is set up on the perimeter as well. And you can see all of the first responders, all of those firefighters
in the neck,
all getting in here trying to help people who may have been hurt or possibly worse. We don't know the extent of injuries at this point. But to kind of speak to that point that you were talking about, Gerard, as far as potential shooters that had high ground advantage, I spoke with one witness who told me that that's exactly what he saw. He saw someone that was several floors high and was shooting into the crowd of people. He said he heard hundreds of shots, and we don't know exactly how many people might have been injured in this, but as you can tell, it's a very chaotic situation out here. And I want to show you kind of what has happened here on the south side of the strip. All of these people, and we can turn the camera around here.
Just pray for these people, everybody.
They cannot stay in the area. That is
I hope I don't have any family or friends in there either, but even still.
Thousands of people all lining down. And let's just take a walk down here, and you can see just kind of how many people, and the scope of it, that have been affected by this. And by the way, this road, Las Vegas Boulevard, completely and effectively shut down at this point. A lot of people on their phones, you can see, trying to get in contact with family, presumably, trying to make sure that they know that they're okay, but also trying to figure out exactly what is going on.
They shut down 3 casinos.
A very fluid situation. We're trying to figure out exactly what's going on here, but the main priority that police have told everybody here, and you can see some of the
Route 91 concert was going on.
The road to get out of the road. Safety here is priority, and you can see some more folks over here kind of coming into the cordoned off kind of safe area, the area that police are telling everybody to go to. But there's a lot of folks here in the direct after.
It's right around the corner from where the Raiders Stadium is going to be.
I don't know where to go. How can I get a cab out of here? And everything kind of just enclosed in on them and was trapped. And if you take a look on this side, on the west side of the strip here, you can see it's all lined up with police cars, all units out here from different agencies here to try to help out. And we also have air units that are kind of patrolling and getting a look at from the sky here as well. But again, we are actively trying to work and try to figure out exactly what's going on here. We're going to talk to some more folks, see what they had to say and what this experience has been like for them. But for now, let's send it back to you, Gerard.
It's like an outdoor concert, Renee.
Just outside Mandalay Bay. Want to bring people up to speed. There has been a shooting with multiple victims just outside Mandalay Bay. There was a concert taking place, the Route 91 Harvest Festival, and I've just learned from a police source that the shooting began during the finale when Jason Aldean was performing. He's a country performer. He was performing his finale song, and that's when the shooting began.
Wow.
Now, according to my police sources, the shots came from two suspects who had a high ground position, and that high ground position was believed to be from the Mandalay Bay Hotel, which of course is just across the street from that concert venue. Metro and SWAT teams have entered Mandalay Bay tonight. They are at the scene, and they have been clearing the floors now for about the past 15 minutes. Now, what we don't know is if there has been an arrest, if the suspects have been arrested and apprehended, or if this is still considered an active shooter scene. And that's why the area is being cleared out. You can see the live picture that we're showing you.
I'm going to get back to everybody on this.
There have been roadblocks.
Pray for these people. We don't know who got hit out there, but pray for everybody, everybody. Remember, the heads, not the tails.
You can see there the crowds have been moved outside